Alright, we're back. We're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. We're done reading again. All good things. Oof. Alright. I think this is the highest level I've ever had for electrical. Or for... Well, electrical and first aid. Duh. Do we just go foraging for a little while? I said I wanted to walk to the Gigamart too to see if I could find... Whoa, why are you hitting my door? Ma'am! Unnecessary. Thank you. Yeah, it's not good to have high first aid. It's not good. I'm not happy about it. Alright, back up to 100%. I'll just fill it up real quick. I gotta go to the gas station to refill my truck. I've just been siphoning gas from it to use for the generator. It's not good. And I need more gas tanks. I only have one. I'm gonna go back to those houses and look in garages again, but I can't fight with a right arm injury. We swing too slow. I don't have my backpack. Whoops. I should probably make a stir fry also. Where's that steak? We always need food. So much food. Tasty, tasty food. Alright, now we've got salt and pepper. Very exciting. Salt, pepper, butter. What more could you want? For some steak and veggies, right? Huh? I mean, honestly. It's delicious. I guess I could also work on metalworking for the time being, because I can go to the laundromat and just disassemble everything. So I'll take that with me. Now we just need to wait for this to cook, huh? It's not what we want right now. I want to leave the house. I'm disappointed I got hurt. But it's okay. These bites will heal off in no time. You know, the neck one finally stopped bleeding. That's good. We're making progress. When you really think about it. How we doing? Almost. Uh-oh. Where'd I leave my salad bowl? Wait, did I have... I think I just saw regular glue. No. That would be good for me, actually, but... Where did I leave my salad bowl? It's gotta be in the truck, right? If it's not here, it has to be in the truck. And I do have glue. Alright, good to know. So we could make a timer. I don't know if those give us electrical XP or not. How did I lose my bowl? Wait, what? How'd I do this? It's fine. I'll deal with it later. Oh, shit. This is many more than I wanted to have to kill while my arm hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I guess maybe we just, we get gas later. Mmm. Doesn't matter if our arm hurts for the stealth kill, though. Dude, a full health crop top arms. Huge. Still confused as to where I left my bowl. No idea. I wonder if I moved it into a refrigerator on accident. Sir? Okay, thank you. Maybe I can use a mug to make tea. Maybe it doesn't have to be a teacup. Maybe it just can't be the kettle. Now I need bleach and a mop so I can clean the blood off my deck, which is, you know, mine. I think I turned that mod off. It did before. There's one called like Rain Wash. And it'll do clothes and the blood on the ground. But I don't think it does it by itself. I also don't think I'm going to find yeast here. I think this side's all tools. This side was books. They like... This Gigamart has the least amount of groceries I've ever seen. Out of all the Gigamarts. What a shame. Do I really want to go back to the North Mall? Not right now. That seems like a bad idea. There's got to be another Gigamart somewhere in Louisville, though. Like, these buildings are all huge. Oof, it's gonna be nighttime soon too. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do metalworking for a little bit. I'm at the laundromat. Alright, what do we get for XP for this kind of stuff? Ooh, alright. Alright. 11.25. We're gonna have to do this 7 times for level 1 and 14 or 15 times for level 2. Yikes. Yikes. I wonder if I should grab some of these sweaters too. We're gonna need the insulation during the winter, I think. Nice. Torch is still half full. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice. Level 1. Can you do the repairs with the default metalworking stuff? I know you can with one of the mods we had on before this. But I think I turned that one off too. Certain body panels, that's fair. Oh yeah, I think you can do like, can't you just weld a new hood on instead of replacing it? Stuff like that. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll do mechanics at some point. The RV mod should be on. I haven't found one yet to make sure I could actually go into it, though. Should be. Oh, never mind. It's because I have 2 torches. That's why it seemed like it lasted so long. A duh. A duh. But anyway, we need something to do overnight, so I guess I'll do this and then grab some strips of cloth. We'll do tailoring and reading overnight. I suppose. I would love to find an RV, because I do want to get my character down to Raven Creek at some point. That's my goal. So I'm going to have to travel south, break through the checkpoint, and the bridge and all that stuff, then go to like West Point, Muldrow, and then over past Rosewood. I think it's probably the easiest way to get there. Yep. We're skipping Riverside because who cares? No, I'm just kidding. Riverside's my favorite starting town. Even without the fire station mod, it's really good. But the fire station and second gas station make it, like, the best. In my opinion. What's the matter, Zach? Why are you sad? Are you in Riverside, sir? Am I making fun of your hometown? Maybe. I could do the across the river route, I guess. And not do... not worry about like the regular Louisville Bridge. Because we have that mod in too. We can go to that extra settlement on the north side of the river. And then I think it comes down near West Point, and then I'd walk across over. I'd walk down to Riverside. From there, probably. Or try to get a car in West Point and drive along the river. Take you with me? Maybe. It'll be definitely better with multiple people. I don't trust these two goobers that live near me, though. Anyone that walks around in matching uniforms all the time is kind of weird. But what's up, Dylan? No, I didn't. Other Dylan. Different Dylan. Alright, come on, level 2 metalworking. I guess we'll do the sink. This better get me there. Nice. Nice and easy. Alright. Let's just do some clothes ripping over here. No, it's not weird. Oh, I moved and lost 5 of them. Shit. All good. All good. I'm gonna head back because it is getting dark. I don't think you need too many of the ripped sheets anyway. I think you can just like slap them on there, then take them off. You only need like 8 patches or something. Hold on. I should do the leather and denim though. So you need those for the higher level patches and faster XP. Wait, what happened to my game? Guys, why didn't you tell me you couldn't see anymore? What? So many problems with OBS today. That one was my fault, I think. Clicked on it when I was out of it. When I was out of Zomboid. I guess I also need something to patch, right? I think most of the clothes I have at my house are mint condition. Stay away from my house. Alright, let's get back inside. Put all this stuff away. When is it gonna stop raining? That's the real question. I don't think I'm not gonna run the machine. We're not that dirty. I don't think. It's not worth it. see. Got pants to put away. Actually, we gotta put the skinny pants back on, right? Now that they're clean, no reason not to. I think that's fine. Put those in there for now. These back in there. I lost my glasses. Alright, let's just wash up quick. We'll settle in for our nighttime activities. Hi, Emily. No, I did not marinate the chicken. We have to figure something out to do for dinner tonight, actually. I was gonna go to the grocery store today, but then you changed your work from home day, so I think it's a little weird. Your dad wants to get dinner? Ugh. What does he want to get? Does he just want to come to our house? Alright, yeah, what do you want to do? You want to do pizza? Other? I don't care. Yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun. We just don't like unexpected guests. Like Bilbo. Why are you here? Yeah, that's fine. Just let me know what time he's gonna be here. Hey, you know what? The rain did take care of the outside blood. Nice. I feel like these have been infected forever, but I also feel like I disinfected them right at the beginning, so I'm confused. We have so many options. Who's Rachel? Yeah, it's been raining for a long time. Is it actually based on her from Friends? That makes sense. Alright. I moved. I can't style my hair and move at the same time. Alright, let's take a look. How do we feel? Do we like the Rachel? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Alright, this is fine. So, we gotta eat something. We gotta read Metalworking 2. I have to do some tailoring. Alright. This all sounds fine. Buzz cut? No, no, no. All right, let's consolidate the thread. Wait, do we have 16 full? Almost. 14 full. All right. How does the skill journal work? You have to like record your stats into it, and then if you die, you have to read it again, and you'll get that amount of XP back. It does not take into account the television shows, I don't think. Did denim strips give me more right now? I had 4 something. Hold on. I don't have any leather strips, which is tough. No, it gives the same. All right. He's gonna try to get here by 6. That's fine. At least you can remove all. I forgot about this. This is 10 times better than mechanics. What do you want to do for dinner? That's the other question, I suppose. You don't care as long as it's not Subway. Okay. It's a very specific shade at Subway. You had it for lunch? Alright. Okay. Fair. I can't talk about dinner because I'm gonna get hungry and it's only 3 o'clock. I'm down for pizza. I know your dad likes pizza from places. We got the ale house last time he was here, right? With your grandma? I'd also be down to get Chinese food. I'm just craving it. They put that new place in and we haven't tried it yet. Oh, tailoring. You suck. But not as bad as mechanics. Also, I feel like Dylan was definitely the guy that did all the tailoring, and Will had nothing to do with it for the Varsity Boys. If I had to take a guess. That would be accurate? Oh, yeah. I know. I know. I hope you're ready to be the guy that does all the work for the group project. Alright, level 1 tailoring. Level 1. Alright, we do actually get more for denim this time around, so we'll do that. For sure. Oh, we're getting bored? I can't believe we're getting bored sewing the same 6 squares of cloth into and out of the same shirt over and over again. How is that not riveting? Emily, are you still here? As someone that has crocheted for a long period of time, how do you not get bored? Oh, you listen to podcasts? It's really offensive to my deaf character, but that's fine. Thank you for your input. I keyed. No, that makes sense. You're doing something else. Oh. So you want to be bored and do the same thing over and over and over again. So what you're saying is my character just doesn't want to be doing this and I should be doing something else? Oh shit, I did not get my denim strips back. I thought... Oh fuck. I miscalculated. Whoops. Alright. I gotta start cutting up jeans and shirts much more often. You want to be able to zone out. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, I see it. 15% to get patches back. It would help if I read, I suppose. If you're crocheting, you're probably dissociating. All right. Well, that explains a lot. But my point still stands. My character shouldn't be bored. Just dissociate, bro. It's true. It is pretty peaceful. Pretty peaceful in this house. Not all people dissociate. That's fair. Just all millennials and younger. I hope we have enough cloth to be able to get to level 2. It would be bad for me if not. Also, Emily, are you currently listening to me on your AirPods while you're at work? What are you doing? Are you not busy? You are busy. It's just on, no AirPods. Nice. You came here only to ask about dinner. I see how it is. All right. Well, I think I would prefer pizza. All right, we're almost there. Tailoring 2. Nice. Nailed it. All right, time for some reading again. Again and some more, unfortunately. But we got hurt, so there's not much else we can do anyway. No, Emily's at her office. She should play again, though. Alright, what's next? To the other laundromat to disassemble all of those washer and dryers? Crank metalworking up even more? It might be. That might be it. All of them. Yep. Get him out of here. You need a you shouldn't need a propane torch to move it. You just need level 3 electrical. Cause I moved a combo washer dryer to my into my apartment. I'll leave a couple at the second laundromat, because for whatever reason, there's two real close to each other. There's one closer to my house than over by the Gigamart. There's plenty. Plus, all the houses have them too. They're everywhere. And it took me a while to find a propane torch too. That was like the last like key item I needed, I think. I think. You need a jack and a propane torch. I thought I saw a jack at the garage across the street from me. I haven't collected those either, but I remember seeing them. I need a lug wrench too. I haven't collected those, but I feel like they're really common. I just gotta go look. You know what? There might be some in the tool store in the mall. I might have ignored them. And the propane torch I found like some random garage in one of the neighborhoods to my north. What does tailoring, high-level tailoring even do for us? Better patches? More insulation? Less thread and needles. That makes sense too. Yeah, Emily's not a fan of this current multiplayer setup. She doesn't want to play multiplayer solo until she finds other people. Is my understanding. And that's okay. All right, one more book to go. Dylan, did you say you have yeast for baking at your house? Has it been used already? Oh. 'Cause I actually have, I don't know if you know this or not, I actually have 2 propane torches. Wildberry and chocolate pie? Nice. If you don't have yeast, you can just have it, I don't care. 2 just makes it so you don't have to refill as often, it's not a big deal. There's yeast in your house, Emily? Oh boy. That means I gotta go up to wherever you are. Up north somewhere. You have flour but no yeast. Tough. Yeah, I would love to make bread. I thought you needed it for other stuff like cookies too. Oh, I guess you need one of, right? Oh, I guess you don't need it for this. Nice. I'm just dumb. Nice. I guess I'll do some baking. I would love to make bread though. I have 1 frozen bread dough in my kitchen, which I'm pretty happy about. Oh, I should be able to make pie also. It's just salt and water. I do have corn flour. Oh, you need yeast for cake. That's what it was. Cake and cake and bread. It doesn't, Emily. I just misremembered. I wanted to make a cake. And then I couldn't, and I was mad. And I looked at something else, and it must have been bread, because it also needed it. And I was like, oh, everything must need yeast. Mad. But it's fine. Now we'll just make some cookies. Oh, my skills are coming along now, though. I'm happy about that. First aid is still flying. Every time I bandage the bite, I get so much. Oh, I get a 75% XP boost, that's why. That must be from fitness instructor. That makes sense. All right, metalworking 2 done. Oh, it finally stopped raining? Damn, dude. I feel like it was raining for 2 days straight after I said I wanted it to. Alright, let's get to cooking level 4. Then maybe I'll read that book. Should have pancake mix somewhere. Did I leave? I gotta check the truck. I'm not sure if I brought everything in or not. Whoa, what is this? Hey, hey, hey. Guys, can you leave my house alone? You took 4 pieces of wood off the windows. What are you doing? What are you even mad about? Who hurt you? This is just reinforcing my idea that I should smash out all the windows and put walls up, though. That's for sure. Emily. I already killed them all. Alright, that's plenty of that. Now I need some food. Dude, I have no idea where the 5 that were just slamming on my wall came from. They were there for a long time, too, because they took out 2 planks on both windows. They must have followed my car back, actually, at night, and just been slamming on the windows all night. It's the only thing I can think of. But anyway. Oh wait, I don't have my bowl anymore. Oh my god. I still don't know where I put that thing. That's also gonna hinder my cooking. I can't believe I lost it. I was making salad for so long. Or eating salad for so long. And now I have no idea where I put it. Wait a second. Did I ever take everything out of this bag? I think I did. I did. Fuck. It's not what we wanted. Yeah, I don't know where I put my bowl. Whoops. It's not mixed in with the clothes somewhere, right? Nope. I need a bowl to do everything. What? I cannot believe I lost this. I don't have that many shelves. Like, I must have left it behind somewhere stupid. Yeah, I'm confident it's not in my house. Not in the trash can. Not in the toolbox. Not here either. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just have to get a new one. It sucks that I am injured at the moment though. It makes all that small stuff easy stuff much harder. Like I could just go south to these houses and probably get a bowl, or these apartments down here, but I don't want to have to fight anything right now. It started raining again too. Oh my goodness, dude. I guess, are zombies attracted to light or only sound? Because they would have seen the light coming from my second floor window. And I think they can hear my generator too, which is why they sometimes just slam on my outside door, but it hasn't been a problem so far. All right, well, let's make soup. Some ramen noodles. Throw them right in there. No big deal. It's delicious. Don't put the bleach in there though. That one's bad. Milk. What does that do for us? If anything. It's not a chowder, right? Alright, so right now we're making a soup. Is there anything we can do without a bowl? Like, can I make muffins? Nope, I need a bowl. I feel like I had two, and I must have left them somewhere. So stupid. Can't do muffins. We can't do bread without yeast. We can't do cake without yeast. Pie, we need a bowl. Cookies, we need a bowl. What is happening to me? How did I manage to do that? I definitely was typing, not in the search bar, but I don't really know what happened after that. I don't know which key I hit to make me do something. Can't even. No, we can eat the soup. We can just drink it right out of the thing at least. This is very disappointing. Biscuits. Those definitely need a bowl. Yep. I thought I also had flour. Is that tucked in here? Maybe I didn't grab it. Whoa, sir. Dude, this guy again is hitting the window. What is happening? There should be no reason for them to be hitting my windows. Where are they coming from? Maybe it is a generator. Maybe I should move it further back. I don't know. Hmm. I am truly confused as to where my my bowl went, but it is okay. We'll get a new one. Well, let's loot a couple of these houses. We'll find a bowl. I have confidence. Confidence. Alright, well. Double corned beef is nice. Bowl, let's go. Easy. Instantaneous. Bowl get. Took less time to get than I was complaining about it. But it's alright. It's just gonna bother me that I don't know where I put the other one down, you know? It's not really a big deal. Do I have a roasting pan? I think I grabbed one of those. Ma'am, please. Fall over. Fall over. Thank you. Ooh, wait, are we not in pain anymore? Are we getting better? That'd be pretty sick. Nice. Second bowl. All right, time to go. Good day. Uh-oh. How many of you are there? Several. Okay. And I still swing slow, huh? Tough. It's alright. We'll engage the jet engines, do the super sprint. Wait, what? How did my boards come back? Or am I dumb and they didn't fall off at all? And I'm in pain again. And we're in pain. All right, well, now that we have bowls, let's go back to cooking, shall we? Do some pancakes. Oh, wait, do I not? How do I add the chocolat? Hey, Max, you just finished editing your next video? Nice. Congrats. Good work, good work. I made pancakes. All right, pie preparation. What can we do with this thing? A savory pie. Or a sweet pie. Just make a strawberry pie. Oh. Mom burned the bean soup in real life? Tough. Chocolate and strawberry. I guess we'll take it. That sucks. Nothing worse than, like, the dinner you're waiting for. not going the way you wanted it to. I did figure out the lower bathroom. The water container or water barrel can only be one floor above it. So because I was trying to do it from the roof, it didn't work. I had to build it on the outside of the building. Like a little walkway. Oh, I need flour to make cookies. I guess we're stuck with pie. There's 3 people playing currently, Zach? I like it. Four now because you just logged in. Nice. Alright, we're at 641. How much cooking XP do we get from a pie? Hopefully a lot. Am I planning to meet with the others at some point? Yeah, I've already met up with 2 of them, technically. Technically. But yeah. I will keep doing that. The problem is it has to be like almost an accident. Because I can't receive radio calls. As a deaf character, I'm never going to be able to locate somebody. So I ran into one person who was really close by to me after they respawned once. And then they ran into somebody else who was also around us. They've linked up and are doing stuff together. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I don't really think it makes sense for my character, but we'll see. I'm telling you, they haven't sold me. Those guys are weird. Just walking around in matching leather pants and varsity jackets, trying to recruit me to their team. I don't know. I don't know. All your friends are doing it. Exactly. I have not used the car yet. I haven't gone very far. I got injured real close by, like at the gas station next to our houses. We are very close to leveling up for cooking. And I have some cooked bread. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but we're gonna use it. We have 3 slices of bread. I do like hot wiring. I gotta get my mechanics up so I can do it myself. Those pork chops aren't even close. Tough. There we go. Wow, salads seem to be the easiest way to do it. They go so fast. Nice. We have to read Cooking 3. I don't know if I've ever had Cooking much higher than this also. Probably. I guess that one always levels up like naturally over time. But I've been doing a lot of salads for a long time, so we're cruising. I can't wait to get out of the house, though. Me, the player, gets antsy when I can't go combat stuff. Or when I'm forced to sit inside, you know? It's like, oh. My neck and my right arm are injured, so I just gotta lay around. What do you mean? There's only so many chores I can do. Oh, Disco, a 5-stream watch streak, huh? I just saw that. Nice work. Nice work. Oof. Fitness takes so long to level without focusing on it, but it's alright. I gotta do more push-ups pretty soon. I don't think I've done any today. Actually, I wasn't cooking anything else, was I? No. Alright, we're also approaching 16 days survived. And again, with the longer days, it's like 32 in a regular game. We've been alive for a while. I think the longest character I've had was up over 50 days, but I just stopped playing the game. I think I still have him alive in a save file. But that was in single player also. So with sleeping and fast forwarding and all that stuff, it goes by a little bit quicker. Oh, pizza. Can I make pizza? Tomato paste, rolling pin, salt, yeast. I need yeast. Otherwise, I think we could do it. Tough. Tough, 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 tough. I forgot I was also carrying around a pot of water. Whoops. All right, we're done reading again. Let's do push-ups. We're putting on too much weight. Well, actually, hopefully we can manage to not go up to like 83 or 84 with the double up we're currently at. We'll see. Alright, we're trying to get to max regularity push-ups. Hayley's gonna be swole. But it does take a long time to level. That's okay. We have nothing but time in this game, right? Burglar OP. Yes and no. Being able to hotwire is nasty, but I feel like they're really weak otherwise. Although I think with profession items they start with a crowbar too, which is gross. Yeah, you can train the ability to hotwire. Like, I just need one level of mechanics and I can do it too. 2 crowbars. The inventories are a little bit randomized. It might not be 2 every time. Alright, well, I don't need to cook. I worked out. There's no way any of the plants are close to ready. Yeah, we just planted everything. Twice the stealing action. True. Well, I guess it's back to tailoring. Everyone's favorite activity. I hope you don't mind. I wonder, is it best to do this with pants? No, it only gives us 5. Okay. Denim does give more XP, but I have a small chance of getting the strips back, so I don't want to use those first, I don't think. Or maybe I do, just to push me up to level 3? I don't know. Because I only have 18 strips. Yeah, whatever. We'll just send it. Actually, maybe it does not give more XP. I feel like it doesn't even give the same amount every time. I'm pumped to do PvP next time. I really am. I was looking at the bullet defense. It'll be cool. I think it'll make pistols actually useful. Like, I've almost never shot a pistol in this game because there's no reason to. They don't do enough damage to kill zombies efficiently at the very beginning. Well, like, if you have a pistol that has bullets and another player does not, that's probably a big difference. You can't hit anything with the regular pistol. Yeah. I feel like you have to have aiming like 5 or 6 or something. And then they're good. But you gotta level up first. But they're so abundant. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. I agree that the general gunplay could be reworked. Hopefully after the next patch. That's on the radar. Yeah, the RimWorld combat's also really weird. Because it has the same thing where it's like... They have a cooldown before they can shoot, right? That like little circle fills up. But it also doesn't have a cover-based system. Like if you're behind a tree or a rock, blah, blah, blah. It's harder to hit you. I was talking about that with somebody one of the last times I was playing Zero Sievert. I was upset that you can't see over, like, the benches inside the mall. You should be able to see and shoot over it, but have, like, reduced damage or something. The way the line of sight in that game works, you're, like, 2.5 feet tall. Oof. Just working on this polo neck sweater. Nothing to see here, folks. We're almost level 3 though, so that's exciting. That part is exciting. All right. Oh, man. Nice. Tailoring 3. We did it. Look at us, guys. Clicking the menu, doing the thing. Trying to think. I think I need to take a quick break too before, so I can end at like 5:30, an hour and a half, a little less. But I gotta stand up before I do more tailoring. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. So yeah, I'll be right back. And then we'll stream for another a little bit longer than an hour, I think, maybe more, just until right before Emily's dad gets here. Then I got a break for dinner with the family. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out so far. Hopefully you're here when I come back, and I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, we're back. We're back. Our character is very bored, very sad. We're in pain, and we're a little hungry. So anyway, what's up with you guys? Hayley, not doing so well right now. Hopefully better soon. Man, we're closing in on First Aid 5. It's kind of nice, but also kind of bad at the same time. We're also running out of no, we have a couple strips left. It's not too bad. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep tailoring until we can't anymore. And then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do until my hands get better. Or my arm. It's just the right one. The left side wouldn't matter at all. So yeah. We'll just keep going. I did not mean to take the whole soup with me out of the refrigerator. I don't know. For some reason, I always think you can eat or drink something and then puts it back in, like when you're next to a cabinet and you use a tool that's in it. But no, it's not the same. It's not the same. Nice, Pilot. Good luck. Good luck when you log in. I'll be on for about another hour, I think. I think. And then, since I'm logging off early, I will probably get through some of the video stuff I was going to do tonight after dinner. So then I'll end up streaming tomorrow anyway. I said I wasn't going to, but I probably will. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do when I can leave the house. Gotta go on an adventure. Uh-oh. We're running out of patches? Why didn't we do the right forearm? Oh no. Oh, we still have thread. We might not have enough thread. I think that's the problem. Shame. I was hoping we could at least get to level 4, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Zach, you just died again? No! What happened? Oh, you fell to your death? That sucks. That's happened to me once. I was devastated. That was like a 30-day character, and I fell off the top of the fire station in Rosewood. Alright, well, we are unfortunately out of thread at like 3.5 tailoring. So... really, now I don't know what to do at all. I guess we go foraging for a little while. Guess? I think it has to be foraging. I don't really know what else I can do. Well, actually, no, I can do metalworking. I said it already. I gotta go up to the other laundromat. Although, that's where it was hot. Dude, hello! Why are you here? You know what? They tore down my rope, too. I'm gonna go close the upstairs window. Either that, or I have to move my generator back. This has not been a problem until today. Like, what? There's just zombies constantly smashing at my window. And I don't really know why. Lights, fridges. Yeah, nothing's any different. Like, what do they want to get in down here for? There's nothing even going on down there. I'm gonna move the generator. I'm gonna move it further back. That's the only thing I can think of that makes constant noise. Actually, it has to be touching the building, doesn't it? What if I put it up on the deck? Think that'll help? Oh, I tripped! My hat fell off, and my glasses when I tripped. Unbelievable. Wait, where did my hat go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's grab these nails. I'll fix the window. I don't know what happened to it last time. I don't know if one of the varsity boys came over and just repaired it when I wasn't looking, or if something weird happened with the server, but I'm pretty sure 2 planks were missing from both windows, and then they weren't. I'm a little confused. What? It also just did 2 at once? What the fuck? Did you guys see that? What is going on? Things are broken. Yeah, I don't know. Something weird's happening. I didn't think it was you. That's the only thing I could think of, though. Like, it wouldn't make any sense to just walk over and fix my window. Alright. Let's see if we can get a jack and a lug wrench in here real quick. I remember seeing them, but I just never picked them up. Oh, gas can. Yup. There was a jack. I just saw it. Nice. I remember seeing a car battery charger somewhere too. I think it was in one of the fancy houses. Because I was like, I'm going to live here. I think it's in one of the garages. Second jack. Oh, another gas can. Nice. I don't think I read the Riverside map yet. Did I? I don't know. I have now. So we've got Riverside, West Point, Muldrow, March Ridge, and Rosewood. Nice. I think there are maps for some of the others. Like Blackwood, but I haven't found them yet. I may have fucked up when I turned everything on. Give me a lug wrench. Come on. Give me one lug. Yes. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can get into the second laundromat. Right around the corner here, behind Hair Genesis. I think it's at the end. Yeah. There's still a ton over here. More than I want to deal with while I'm hurt, but maybe soon. Dylan, I'll leave you a combo washer dryer too, unless you want them split up, but I don't know why you would want that. All right. Time to disassemble. Are you electrical 3? Can you already pick them up? You psycho? I guess I could deliver it to you if you are not electrical 3. Uh-oh. Does not look like we get a lot of XP for these still. With that, the bigger multiplier. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to go to a school and do those big lockers, I think. I think. You only get like 20 per or something. Like 56.25. Yeah, it brings us up to 75. Ooh, we can do the vending machines too, though. We can do the vending machines. I don't have my extra water bottle, of course. Alright, well, hopefully we'll still get a level. Which I think we should have no problem doing, and then getting a decent chunk into level 4 too, actually. I think... I kind of want the clothes bin, but it won't fit in the room with all my clothes, so I'll just keep throwing them on the ground. I think that's more efficient anyway. Why would I put them in a laundry basket and fold them when I'm just gonna put them on my body and unfold them? Also, why would I make my bed when I'm gonna unmake my bed later? Oh, dude, I have so many funny, like, just ridiculous ideas for PvP. Both combat and not combat. I want to, like, just fill a whole house with something stupid, you know what I mean? Like, the whole thing is actually just washing machines. No, there's no cabinets. There's a washing machine for everything. As many as you can get. And then don't even live there. But just wait for somebody to find it. Alright, nice. We got metalworking 3. Getting dark out too. Hopefully, we're definitely not gonna be able to get level 4. Alright. I gotta finish this row and then I gotta take 2 minutes to myself again. Today's a busy day. I was not expecting so many things to happen outside of streaming. Do we think these bathrooms are safe? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nice. We got level 5 first aid too. Alright, sick. I'll be right back. I need like 2 minutes. All right, we're back. Why is it still so bright in this building? I guess it's just awkward lighting. I feel like it's gonna turn pitch black real soon. Wait, I thought I checked all the dryers. I must have missed this one. I must have missed this one. They need to spawn the generator magazine near the generator. Yeah, I don't know. I agree and disagree. I always find it in the most weird places. Like, it's just in some random guy's mailbox, or this house has it on the table next to their TV. Like, I don't... It is a little weird. It's... I don't know. I can understand why not every house has one. Like, I feel like most people keep the manuals for their long-term appliances. But it makes less sense for houses that don't have a generator to just have a magazine next to their television. I don't know. Maybe they should make it not a book spawn, like with the Gorilla Radio ones. Like, I think those spawn in the back of news and radio vans with the technical equipment and all that stuff. And then it would change where it comes from, but not the rarity. I don't know. Make generators more rare. Yeah, that's true too. The generators themselves are, I feel, like very abundant compared to the magazine, which doesn't really make any sense. Or you should be able to, like, I don't know. I feel like you should be able to common sense your way into the generator at some point too. Like by leveling electrical or something else. Like, you can hotwire a car, right? I feel like if you can learn how to hotwire a car, you can probably learn how to turn on and use a generator. The correct way. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to hotwire a car. Or do I? I don't. Yeah, I'm sure some people have it just like in their shed or garage with their other stuff. All of our manuals for the big appliances are together in our safe. Like we have a little like 12-inch by 12-inch one or something. It might be a little bit bigger than that. But like all of our like our wedding certificate, blah blah blah, all of our actual stuff is in there. So I had the manuals for the dishwasher and the refrigerator and our oven and blah, blah, blah. They're all together, but not with the devices they belong to. Didn't work as I intended. It's alright. The trailer's fine. Oh boy. Those guys are many in number. Alright, we'll just leave. We'll come back for gas. It's not urgent, but it's getting there. All right. We don't have anything to read, right? No, we're halfway through everything. We're gonna have to do a ton of reading real soon, though. Tailoring, electrical, metalworking, farming. It's all almost done. Almost. I should just get rid of this cabinet and get another one of these racks. I don't know. Because these hold 50 each, and these only hold 25, but they take up the same amount of room. The racks are double. Double, I say. All right. Is there anything else I need to take out? No. So I should empty the truck, I guess, and then I might call it there. Emily's on her way, and then we gotta figure out where we're getting pizza from and all that good stuff. I assume we're getting pizza. We have not confirmed, but... You're welcome, pilot. Thank you. Yeah, I have not had pizza in a while. I think since before Christmas. Maybe, I don't know, earlier in December for sure. Not like takeout pizza. We had homemade pizza recently. I want like a nice, greasy Greek pizza, you know? Delicious. Alright, I think if we put everything I have on me away, we'll be mostly organized. And that sounds nice. What's everyone's go-to pizza topping when you just order pizza, right? Is it pepperoni? I really like ham and bacon or pepperoni and sausage. 2 meats. Black olives. Oh, pilot, gross. Talk to Emily. She loves olives. Zach says pepperoni, sausage, and mushrooms. Nice. Pepperoni by itself is really good. That's, yeah. If I'm like ordering the share with one person, that's probably what I would get. Oh, pepperoni by itself and also a sausage and mushroom. I see. Damn. Pepperoni by itself is real good though. You're not wrong. Bacon and banana pepper. I don't think I've ever had banana pepper on pizza. I do like banana pepper though. It's really good. I get it on almost all like subs. Sub sandwiches, grinders. Hoagies, as some other people would call them. Just a couple of hoagies, you know? I know, bro. We are real close to September. We're getting there. We'll be there by Saturday at this rate since someone's been in like almost all the time. Because Pilot's on the West Coast, And because, like, Mike, I think, plays late sometimes. You too, actually, Zach. You play until, like, midnight sometimes. It feels like we have people in very, like, constantly. Which is not a bad thing. He logged on very late over the past few days and people were still playing. Late your time? Jeez. We have a couple degenerate gamers for friends. Well, that's for sure. When things like really get going, the hyper focus kicks in. I'm leaving Riverside. Or I'm leaving soon. I think. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna leave soon. I'm gonna make my way down and probably try to clear the bridge soon though. Like sooner than later. And I know my character's hungry, but I think I'm gonna wait to eat because we're a little too high. Wait, what? Who sees me? Sir! Get away from my wall! I think next time I play, I'm gonna build exterior walls, right? Like between this fence over here, and then like the front of my building here. We gotta wall in. I can't have this assault on the windows all the time. This is nonsense. And then same thing, like I can probably go across this building. This side's a little wonky. We might have to figure it out. Maybe we go up to the bus stop and then down over here. Like, just take this whole parking lot over. I don't know. We've got options. We've got things to think about. I thought you could build barbed wire fences. I don't think it actually hurts them though, right? It's aesthetic. Yeah. Barbed fence. Slows movement and can inflict surface wounds. So maybe it would kill the zombies over time. But I don't think I've ever found barbed wire. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever found that. Straight up. I guess maybe at some of the military bases or something. You might be able to loot it. Well, we're a little bit sad. I know what to do. We'll have some pie. Still sad. Shit. Didn't work. Alright, fine. We'll just read this red book. We'll get rid of all the negatives, except for pain. Nothing I can do about that until these all heal up. Still swings so slow. Tough. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna wash up and then call it. I think, at least for now. I may hop back on later tonight after Emily's dad heads out. I'm not sure. I'll either do all my video stuff tonight and tomorrow morning and then stream, or I'll stream tonight and then do all the video stuff tomorrow probably. I don't know. Might just take tomorrow off anyway, because I've streamed every day this week otherwise. Sometimes it's nice to not have to talk, you know? Just want to chill on the couch. Then we'll be nice and rested for the weekend. And then maybe I'll binge Persona Tactica. Who knows? I would say don't expect another stream until Saturday. But maybe tomorrow. Maybe. Don't hold your breath. It wouldn't be good. Tomorrow's pretty far away anyway, you know? But yeah, I want to play Tactica and I want to play Frostpunk. I want to play both of those in the near future. But Zomboid's had me pretty addicted the last like 2 weeks. But I'm running out of stuff to do that's not grind skills, so it might be good to take a break for play another game and then come back. Either grind skills or go on adventures. I do want to try to get to Raven Creek. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Where are we ending the day? 1,737 kills after 16 days and 9 hours. Not so bad. I've really slowed down killing the last, like, week, though. Especially since I got bit. I couldn't go... I can't do anything. I was lucky before. All my other injuries avoided my right side, but... not this time. Now we're just double fanny packed up, wearing slim leather trousers. Doing work. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it there, though. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to go get ready for Emily to get home and for her dad to get here so we can go hang out. And, yeah, like I said, maybe another stream, but I don't expect it before Saturday. Bye. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Bye.